Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial. Harun Abdul Malik Yener, 30, of Coral Springs, Florida, was arrested and charged with attempting to use an explosive device to target the New York Stock Exchange. The FBI began investigating him in February after receiving a tip about bomb-making schematics in his storage unit. They found bomb-making sketches, circuit boards, and other materials. Yener, described as unhoused, allegedly sought to detonate a bomb to reboot the U.S. government, likening the impact to a small nuke. He reportedly planned to strike the week before Thanksgiving. Yener had also posted videos about explosives online and expressed extremist views. Court documents indicate he attempted to join far-right groups, but was rejected. He remains in custody awaiting trial. In other developments, the Illinois Supreme Court overturned Jussie Smollett's 2021 conviction for faking a hate crime, citing a breach of due process. Smollett had initially agreed in 2019 to pay $10,000 and complete community service in exchange for charges being dropped. A special prosecutor later refiled charges, leading to his trial and sentencing. The court ruled it was unfair for the state to renege on the original agreement, referencing a precedent set in Bill Cosby's overturned conviction. Smollett, accused of orchestrating the attack for publicity, was sentenced to jail and fined. The court directed the lower court to dismiss charges, emphasizing the importance of honoring agreements in the justice system to protect defendants' rights. In other updates, Ford plans to cut nearly 4,000 jobs in Europe, about 14% of its workforce, by 2027 due to slowing electric vehicle demand and rising competition from Chinese automakers. The cuts, pending labor union consultations, will primarily affect Germany and the UK. Ford cited economic, regulatory, and competitive challenges in Europe as reasons for the decision. The company has faced significant losses in its European passenger vehicle segment, forcing price cuts and reduced EV production targets. Ford's CFO urged Germany to boost EV infrastructure incentives and cost competitiveness. The announcement follows similar moves by Volkswagen, which is trimming employee pay and considering factory closures amid weak demand and market pressures in Europe and China. In another update, some U.S. hospitals are seeing increased cases of respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, and walking pneumonia among young children. Cook Children's Medical Center in Texas reported a sharp rise in emergency visits, with 572 cases in one day. University of North Carolina hospitals also noted a surge in walking pneumonia cases in late October. Experts attribute this to the return of pre-pandemic respiratory illness patterns and cyclical outbreaks of Mycoplasma pneumonia, the bacteria causing walking pneumonia. RSV activity remains low nationally, but shows localized spikes. Preventive measures include RSV vaccines for high-risk groups, hygiene practices, and avoiding crowded spaces. Severe symptoms, such as breathing difficulty or prolonged fever, may require emergency care. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale!